I think to myself, out of all the things that I could do in a day, creating is one of the best ways and usages of my time. It's one of the best ways that I can spend my time, and it's one of the best usages of my time. If I think about how quickly 10 minutes goes by or a half hour goes by, then creating a video, recording a video doesn't seem like anything. It seems like the best thing that I could do with my time, because at least I know where my time went when I create a video. I know where my time went when I record my podcast, when I have a body of work to show for it. And just before recording this video, I probably spent an hour doing something, but I think I gave myself too much time to get that thing done. And I realized that I can do so much with my day. I can do so much with my time, but I actually just need to give myself shorter amounts of time to get something done, and then just fill my time with more and more things to do. Because it's crazy how the time will pass anyway, and we waste so much of it. But I know that I feel the best when I actually have something to show for it. So I'm gonna create as much as I can, and I make these videos even when I think to myself, I don't really feel like doing it, but I've started to really connect to how good I feel when I record these videos, and afterwards, it's like a heightened clarity in my mind, and a different state of mind. I feel more at peace afterwards. It's something about expressing myself, or just experiencing this deep focus, this deep method of focus, where I'm just talking to you guys for a few minutes at a time. And sometimes I talk at length, and I don't even know where that comes from, but I guess it's a lot of mental activity. But I'm just grateful, and I urge you to do the same thing, to create, because you probably will feel better when you create than when you're just lounging around and you let an hour of your time go by. That hour might temporarily make you feel better, right? You may be munching on potato chips or watching TV, or somehow passing your time in a way that you won't remember, and you won't want to remember. But if you create, then you'll remember. And when you reflect on the time that you spent creating, or what you created in that time, then you'll derive good feelings from that. You'll derive feelings of joy. And I know that's truly how we want to not only spend our time, but remember our life. And that's how we want to feel in life. We want those good feelings. And sometimes it takes silencing our fears, right? Or just feeling the fear, hearing it, and just doing it anyway, and just deciding we're going to do it anyway. Nobody starts out great. Nobody starts out at the top of their game. It doesn't exist. You'll never meet anybody. And it's funny, because even as we get better, even as we progress, even in our own minds, we still know how much we need to go, how much more there is to learn. And we see our imperfections better than anybody else, right? So there's always this element of imperfection that we carry within ourselves, because we know ourselves and who we were yesterday. And I can tell the mistakes that I've made in this recording and in every video, and I can tell when I slow down, and I can tell when I say a word incorrectly, or repeat a word, or digress. I can tell. And it's okay. There's no other way. There's no other way to creating. There's no other way to greatness. There's no other way to doing anything and to becoming anything. So just create, just do, and you will get better over time. Your progress will show you that. And yes, you will always have this element of imperfection, but that is necessary, because that will show you where you can improve. And without Without that, there would be no reason to keep going, right? There'd be nothing to learn. There'd be no reason to move forward. There'd be nothing to look forward to the next time. And yes, the next time I make a video, it'll be better. I'll be even better than I am in this video. But in the next video, there'll be something else that I discover that I can learn. And so this journey is just ongoing, and learning is ongoing. It's just a part of life, and there's always going to be something to learn. But the best thing that we can do with our time is to create, is to make, is to have something to show for that time. And then to understand that the more that we show up for that process, the more things that we will learn that we need to grow and develop. And the more that we grow and develop in those things, the more things that will be revealed to us that we can grow and develop. And so it's just this ongoing process. But imagine who you become. You're a different person after the first day that you create. After the first day. And you're a different person again after the second day. And you continue to be a different person after every day that you create and after everything that you create. It's a lot better than just sitting on the couch and just munching on potato chips and drowning life out and spending your time in a way in which you'd rather forget than remember. So create, my friends. I've been there. I've sat on this couch and done the same thing, but I've moved to this table now. And it's a way better feeling, I promise you. I love you. Go create. I'm cheering for you.